What is up, guys? This is Jay, and I am here to talk to you about something, I guess that's a more current event than I usually do. So, here's a post that I found on the page Ariana the Wibbly Wobbly Timey-Wimey Fangirl. Not the source for direct news or media or something, but I assure you I'll be getting to the point. This was posted. It was a story about Katy Perry, and before anyone starts saying I hate Katy Perry, I think Katy Perry is an excellent artist. Just so we're aware, this is not Katy Perry hate. The story reads, "This is the second time that Katy Perry sexually harassed a teenage boy in the past year. At the 2017 iHeart Music Awards, she grabbed Shawn Mendes' butt. He was visibly shaken by it and said, 'I'm just stunned. I've never met her before.' Instead of taking it seriously, most people turned it into a joke, and she never got in trouble for it. And now she's kissed a 19-year-old American Idol contestant, which is not only unprofessional, but he said that it was without his consent and that it made him uncomfortable, and that even if she had asked for his consent first, he would have said no. But instead of taking it seriously and firing her, people, especially men, are telling him to get over it, and that at least you got kissed by Katy Perry." You follow the story so far. I don't know if that story's true or not. That's not the important part here. I just wanted you guys to see what I was going to be talking about over here. So we have that story. But then we move on to the interesting part right here. This comment here by David Bryant. So I'm going to read this out to you guys and hear what you have to think about it. We have, "Here's the thing." I'm sorry, I'm not doing the right accent. "Here's the thing. Do you want, I'm sorry. Do you want men to be men, or do you want men to be women? A man can handle an unsuspecting kiss by a woman and be a gentleman, giving the woman a reason why he will not kiss her again in a respectful manner. A woman will tear a man down for kissing her inappropriately. This was a boy who apparently believes he should be a woman. A man would have allowed the kiss and then explained why the kiss was not allowed. That man would have been raised as a gentleman. This boy was not raised as a gentleman, but as a girl. He responded the way an untrained girl would have, not a trained gentleman would have. We need to train our boys to be boys. If we train them to be girls, instead we will always have problems." Now, I might just be a man wearing cat ear headphones, but I am a man, and I don't feel like that comment is accepted by anybody. And of course, I looked into the gentleman, found out that he's old soldier or vet and everything. But then I found something really interesting here. He's the editor at the Fort Hood Herald, which brings me up to a fun little point here. Let's get rid of this. Sorry. I'm going to move this out of the way as well. His name is David Bryant. Please remember that. I'll post it in the comment section below. But yeah, that's the name, David Bryant. That's kind of important there. Let's see if I can delete that real quick. Make this full size. So what's our responsibility to do if we are affronted by things like this? I'm going to open up this in case anyone's talking to me. Probably not. It's too early in the day. But our responsibility as Americans, or anyone in the world actually, is to call his place of work and demand that he be removed. He is a media reporter posting on public platforms, where his name is attached to this this newspaper that he's been doing it. So I encourage everybody, call this number, 254-501-7589. Demand to speak to whoever's in charge. Make sure it's not David Bryant, because editor's a pretty high rank there. And insist that he be removed from his position. Because we're Americans and we don't have this as okay. This is not okay. It's not a message that we need to be spreading right now. Rape is rape. Sexual assault is sexual assault. Gender does not put up a barrier between that, and it is okay to raise our young men to be sensitive. That is what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be raising our young people to understand, to respect each other. Um, and I just don't think that someone who acts this way should be allowed to act this way, especially if they have jobs in press. A member of the press should not be acting this way. You know, I get he's a veteran, he's a former soldier, but just because you fought for this country doesn't mean you can spread hate. This has been Jay signing out. Now, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button somewhere. You guys know how Facebook works. I'm not gonna to beg for likes. And if you want to see more content, or if you have any comments or questions, I'll feature you in the next video. Just post them, below. All right, everyone, have a good day, and I hope you go on living the best lives that you can live.